Hello everyone, we are back for another Mordheim battle report. This time we are starting another warband. We are starting, thanks to Terry, who sent in some lizards, a lizard man gang. It's going to be led by Tic Tac, who I know is Tic-Tac-Toe is one of the main characters in the book, but I like the name too much, so I'm going to use it. He has a Saurus bodyguard with him as well, who's got a halberd as well as a shield. Sorry, just a halberd, because he can't use both. And it's his totem warrior, who has the mark of the old ones. He's got another Saurus. He's got two skink great crests, and they each have axes and shields. We've got a little fella with a shield, just a shield. And we've got a little fella over here with a javelin and a shield. Javelin shield, another Saurus, and just a dagger shield, and that's them. They've got John's army here, his Tomb King band. Now it's unfortunately not painted yet, but I am browbeating him, and he's starting to get it all painted up. So he's got a bunch of skeletons with swords and boards, a couple spear and shield skeleton upgrades, as well as a few characters, and he's got his chariot upgrade over there as well. The board we're playing on is a little bit jungly, kind of light on the terrain because we didn't have a lot available at the moment, so is what it is, and each one of these is a piece of weird stone. It is a weird stone hunt. We've already deployed. I actually won the roll-off to go first. It's 4 pieces, and we'll see how we do. Now, one thing is that his warband does have a rating of just over 80 above mine, so I'm going to get bonus experience if I can survive the match. Are you winning? All right, here we go into turn 1. First thing, we're going to have our little skink priesty here, or skink tall crest, run up to here. Now, thankfully, we have aquatic, so we can just go right through the water, pick up this piece of weird stone. And we're going to have another one. He's going to run this direction, or march, I suppose. These fellows are all just going to move up, headed towards the ledge here. We're just going to say it costs him an extra inch to get up. Unfortunately, our Saurus is a little bit slower. He can only go 8. He'll be right there. Only 8, John. Only 8. Our totem will go to there. And our leader, our fearless leader, is going to go to there, and this little fella is going to run up to here. Basically, it's turn 1 of every one of these games. And there we go. Lizards are moving up. First thing, we've got the chariot riding up, as is tradition. Now, as we all know, unfortunately, the skeletons cannot march, so he's just got to move.
But they're spoopy.
And they're moving up here. Back into the skinks. We're going to move up with this little brave. He's going to pick up this weird stone here. This little javelin thrower, he's doing Chotek's will.
Sacrifice the chariot.
These little guys are going to run. It basically takes them twice as much as they're doing 2 inches to get up each step. There we go. And the little Saurus is going to run along behind. We've got our old blood here. What are you going to do? Our totem warrior, rather. He'll just move up to the wall as well. Our little leader is just going to sit still because he's going to shoot his bow. And we'll move this little fella up just to here. And we'll run this guy over to there. And that's it. So we're going to take a bow shot, shooting at your chariot. 4 to hit because he's shooting from long range. Let's re-roll that. And he misses. I'm going to throw a javelin. 4 to hit because he doesn't get penalized for moving and such, but he misses. Moving back into the Tomb Kings as they advance up. Now, we both messed up and didn't realize that if you have the henchmen carry these, the henchman group actually gets a bonus experience. So my characters will, but it's way more efficient to give that to a henchman group. Like my Saurus that really should have been carrying it. I messed up.
So,
move up.
Do they have to pick it up?
No, you just go base to base.
My wizard's going to catch it.
Sounds good. Moving up with his wizards, his gang of mages, essentially.
No.
He's only got one.
They're they look like mages, though.
Because they're like all of the Tomb King's special characters. And over here, what are we doing? I think we're going to be able to steal that one before he can get to it. Because we're speedy, quick little lizard men. Alright, what are you doing, Chariot? Are you going to go ham?
I think what we're going to do... Oh, they're so freaking fast, too. I'm going to back up for counter charge.
Sounds good. Alright, then, going to cast any spells?
Yeah, well, might as well. Against the mummy. Line of sight. He cannot see that skink up there?
Yeah, you can see him through that window there.
No, I'm talking about that one up there.
Oh, that one up there.
I'm gonna...
Yep, I can see you.
The mummy.
And does he get it? It is. There you go. So he's got -1 on everything.
Wow.
Right, so moving into the next round, we're going to... What do we do? I don't want to fight you. I just want to run away now, but I can't until I take 25% casualties. So, we're going in. He's going to move up. Greater good. This Skinkly is going to run around here and pick up this stone. Skinkly 2 is going to run around and stand in front. This Saurus is just going to keep marching up and climbing. This Saurus is going to march ahead up to there. The boss is just going to swim through the river a bit. Like so. Shooting. He's going to take a bow shot into that little skeleton. He hits. 4 to wound. Crits. Heavy armor. No. And if crit is it? It is 2 dice plus 2.
Which skeleton was it?
We got that guy, and that is an experience points for Tic Tac. Now this little fella's going to throw a spear at that guy. He's going to do a leadership check to try and make sure he can shoot a guy who's further away. He's cold-blooded, which makes him pass. Yeah, miss. This chariot, who can just trample through people, is going to charge Mr. Skinkly in the back here.
I can do it. So
Initiative check to get out of the way. 4 or less. He dodges.
4 or less. I thought, oh, because they're
Skinkly's a little quick.
So you can make a 2-inch movement actually.
Nope, he failed. So strength 4 hit.
Well, you can make a 2-inch move with him.
All right, well you just shimmied a little bit. And you got to do a strength 4 hit against him. 4 to wound. Nope. Little guy doesn't get run over, he just gets fighting, right?
Oh, no, yeah. Okay. He just gets full on smack.
Next up,
He's gonna charge first.
Yep.
Does he have to go up here?
You can go right in front, just to make it easier.
He's gonna charge.
Yep. We already measured it out that he was able to make this charge.
And I guess, I have to charge because that's the fastest way for me to get up there.
Charging in on my little javelin.
Charge.
Moving up to 4 guys.
I can do that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Get some cover.
And this one's going to move up.
He's going to move just so he can see.
And I think that's everybody.
Oh, this guy.
There we go. So any spells?
Spell and shooting.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'm going to do the spell on that guy.
Okay.
Knock off.
Throw a javelin at my Saurus.
So
It's a 3 to hit. His javelin's a +1 hit actually, so he only needs a 2 to hit.
6.
He gets a 6. Strength
And
5.
they're strength 4.
So 4 to wound. Strength toughness 4. 5 is a wound. I have a 4-up armor save, so I go to a 5-up armor save. And I fail it. So do you kill me?
Strength to wound doesn't work on this, does it?
No, it's only a melee. But you get a 6, so that's a dead Saurus. So guy fight. Here we go. I'm gonna do my fear check because I'm scared, but I'm not scared at all.
So
There's weapon skill 4, needing 3s to hit. Hits twice. I'm toughness 2. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. I have a 5-up armor save, so I have a 6-up armor save. I make 1. And he's face down in the dirt. Now your other guys do attack at the same time.
yeah,
So you just got to roll to hit like normal. The Tomb Guard, we're just going to combine them. They get 2 hits and strength 4.
yeah.
1 wound, 6 up. Nope. And does it kill him? Nope. He's just face down. Fear check for this little guy. Cold-blooded isn't enough. He still fails.
Lisa has
To hit. 1 hit. 2 wound. Crits. What kind of crit? Does it ignore my armor? No, it doesn't. Your strength 3, so I'm a 5-up. Nope. Just 2 dice. And face down.
and then the skeleton, 2 daggers.
There you go. 1, 2. I'm only weapon skill 1 right now
Oh, right.
because I got spooked. And a
1.
wound. And he makes a save.
So just 2 face downs.
Yeah. I got this one. He fails his spear check as well. His axe and sword is going to swing.
Skill 2.
Hitting on
3
he failed. Yep, 3s to hit. 1 hit.
On again, that was the axe because these were swords before.
Okay. So toughness 2. Wounds him. Strength 5.
It's only strength 3.
Fails to save?
No, he's on strength 3.
A 1 is still a fail?
No, but I need a 3 to wound you.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. He didn't wound me. That's my mistake.
Oh, the
And
horses.
2 horses get to attack, though?
3s because they're skill 2.
Yep. 2 hits. 3's to wound? No. Yeah, 3's to wound. 1 wound. 5 up. Nope. And wound. Does it kill him? Nope. Face down again. So all my skinks are getting face down. All right, well, we're going into the lizard turn, and I can't bottle because he didn't kill any of my guys. So all my skinks are going to roll over. We're going to have our old blood charge this guy. We're going to have our hatchet man charge this guy. We're going to have this hatchet man charge this guy. And the boss is just going to move up a little bit. And we're going to have this guy with the money get out. And we're going to have this Saurus just stand up there. And call the lightning. I failed. She forgot to do my fear checks for trying to charge him. So for the Saurus, he passes on a 3. This little guy needs a 7. He passes on a 4. And the other little guy, he passes on a 4. We're going to go into here. What's your weapon skill? So my Saurus Totem Warrior is going to swing. He needs a 3 to hit. He hits. He is strength 5 because he's big, so he needs 2s to wound. 3s to wound. Wounds. Any armor? Not against strength 5 with... 4.
You can't step aside in the chariot.
He face downs you. At the same time, his little friend with the axe attacks. He misses. And this one's attacking the chariot. He hits. He is strength 3.
4.
Nope. His horses do get to attack, actually. And they both miss on 1s. And at the end of combat, I'm going to bite him. Which doesn't wound him. Because if I... Or doesn't hit. Because I would have had to hurt you. Because you're down at that initiative step. So you have these combats over here. You just gotta...
Cleat a step on your neck?
I'm down, you just gotta wound me.
So she's strength
3? 3's to wound?
I had 2 mana. I can
Nope.
you for
Skeleton.
1 and Lawless Punch.
Nope. Attaboy.
Oh, he gets another one, sorry. Oh, she has another.
Okay, roll the rest of their attacks now.
Cleat his second one.
Wounds him. Doesn't make his armor, so he's dead. Mumra's attack. Just roll the wound. 1 wound at least. And he's dead. So these guys are charging up the hill into Masaurus. He's going to charge into this little skink.
He's the
Stealthin's going in as well.
Just because I know what's up
I don't think, because I have to hop that.
These guys are going to try and charge him through rough terrain.
Oh, there's the
Because the river slows you
river. I
down.
forgot about the river, so I'm just going to like...
Everybody else is just moving in.
Alright, going to do it on him.
Here's the money on the big old blood. Okay. Or the totem, rather. Fails? Or you need to
So I got this. I got sorcery.
Okay. And try and shoot my leader with his bow. So I'm in cover. So -1 to hit.
-1 for hit for moving. So I'm...
-2, and then -1 more for range. So -3. So you need a 6. Nope. Start up here. So I'm...
fear check?
Fear check, yep. He's fine. I'm weapon skill 4. So 4 is to hit me. I doubt you're 5, right?
No. Oh, yeah.
So 4s.
He's 4. The only one that's 5 is this guy.
Rando. Okay. Nope.
Guys, actually, they have to
2 spears?
technically go.
Yeah. 2 hits. Toughness 4.
So
4s?
4s.
Okay. 1 wound. 4 plus save goes to a 5 up. Takes a wound. And dies.
Super pinchman.
So over here, we've got this little fella.
Cleta with the sword and Lewis, Lewis' axe.
Yep. Fear check, sorry. He passes on a 7. And she hits once.
Axe.
Toughness 3. 3.
Strength 3.
Okay. 4 to wound.
Oh, that's the wrong guy.
4 to wound. It's actually a sword, not a spear or an axe.
The guy in there that has the axe.
Yep. So the little skinkly fails his armor save. So does it hurt? Yes, it does. Knocks him out and he steals that weird stone. So he actually goes last because he stood up. So these two are going to get their attacks against him. So the big Saurus, he misses. I'm going to use his once per game ability to make a failure a success. So he'll hit. And then he's going to try and wound you. Strength 5.
So strength 5.
Not enough.
Oh,
You needed it. Yeah. Little dude with axe. Misses. Horse is in the little guy. Nothing. And then you get your attack, and then at the very end, my guy will get to bite you.
So, axe, sword.
Yep. Axe and sword. Nope. And then I'm going to try and bite you. I hit. I wound on a crit. What kind of crit? Double dice, no armor save. He eats you.
Munched.
And that's that. So, you're currently holding this one. You're currently holding that one. Do we just let you have two and we just bugger out? Because I think I'm gonna lose as we go into it. So yeah, we're gonna voluntarily fail our route check, and the lizards are gonna feast. First up, we're gonna do some injuries for my Saurus warriors. They both live. Awesome. They really wanted that experience, so they needed to live. Next up, we're gonna have our little melee weapon guy. He lives, and our javeliner. He lives as well. I'm rolling really good. That means he's gonna die. So, rolling for his injury, we're gonna make the blue dice, the high dice. 55 is a full recovery. Attaboy, little guy. For the injuries for the Tomb King, his skeleton is fine. The horses on the chariot that my Saurus ate, they both die. Okay, that's unfortunate.
And
the
then
guy on the horse?
Wrinkles, we'll do blue dice, high dice.
Blue dice, high dice. 22. Leg injury, -1 movement from now on. So we're gonna level up with the undead.
Do you need a high and low?
Nope, just 2 dice. First experience is gonna be a 7. So you're gonna get to choose either +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
I'm gonna take weapons.
And then for the second one, you're gonna get a 3, which is a new skill. Next up, Wrinkles gets leveled up. You get a 10. That is a new skill.
I don't know. Wizard.
Wizard. Gonna get a 10 is a new skill. And the last fella,
Umrah.
10 is a new skill. For my lizard men, everyone leveled up at least one time. It turns out that when you fight a guy who's got almost 100 extra warband rating than you get lots of experience. So, we'll start off with Tic Tac himself. He leveled up, and he is going to get a 6, which is another D6. A 4. He's going to have +1 attack. Done. My Totem Warrior. 10. He's going to get a new skill. My Great Crest right here. He gets a 6, which is another attack. Excellent. The Great Crest. He's going to get a 3, which is a new skill. My Saurus Henchman group, because they actually finished and are living to fight another day, they do get the experience. So they leveled up as well, and they're going to get an 11, which I do believe is the Lad Got Talent.
Yes, it is.
Sweet. We got another Saurus hero. And next up, we've got the first skink group with the javelins. 4. My skinks that just have hand weapons and shields. 4, which I believe is... You guessed it, +1 initiative. And this little guy, because he became a hero, he's going to get to roll on the hero level up for 5, which is a new skill. Rolling now for the searching. Tomb Kings are going to get 9 dice because of victory and number of heroes and being Tomb Kings and maps and shit. Roll the dice. Quad 3 is going to give him 3d6 extra gold, which turns right into 13. And the Skinks, we didn't win, but we've got 5 heroes now, so we're going to go look around the houses. And we get 4, a 5, and a 1. So we've got 12, 13, 18. We found a Fletcher, and let's see what we find. We get a 2, so we get D3 short bows. 3 short bows. And here is where Tic Tac's party stands. So of course we have Tic Tac in the front. He gained an extra attack as his level up. We've got our Totem Warrior. He gained a new skill, Step Aside, because it's really good. We've got our little Great Crest. Where are you? Right here. He has an extra attack as well, so he's up to 2. Our other one, he took Sprint, so he can run and charge, triple the distance. And our hero Lizard Man, he has a new skill as well, and he's going to get to Step Aside as well as the other guys did. In the back, the rest of the group is still alive. We're likely going to hire more, but I'm actually out of Lizardmen models because this is what I had on hand. So I'm going to have to get some more, paint some up, so we can increase the warband. But other than that, these two groups both gained an initiative because of course they did, and his group had a Lad's Got Talent, so that was all they got. So that is it for Tic Tac. Stay tuned. Let me know in the comments below if you like the Lizardman warband. We'll see about whether or not we're going to continue with it over the other groups, because of course you can't do everything, you gotta have some. So let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I'm also looking for names. We need names for these guys, these 4 in the back. So whichever ones I like out of the comments, those are the ones that are gonna get chosen. So thanks guys for watching, and have a good one.